Oh, is this the... Oh, my goodness. All right, I know what this is. I don't have a big helmet, though. Cool. Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods and city-states that are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is naught but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind, which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on aether. Your gods are no different than those of the beasts, icons every one. Accept but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louisoix, to grovel at their feet? The answer, your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to enervation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me. Thank you.
Hoot, hoot.
Yes.
That's from Final Fantasy XIV.
Considering
that it
Yeah.
that it makes reference to Louisoix,
Yep.
is that from before A Realm Reborn?
No, that is at the end. That is in one of the dungeons at
Oh,
the
okay.
end of A Realm Reborn. That is unskippable.
Yeah. So is that just like the Hot Pocket speech?
Yes, that's pretty much it. There is a lot. There are two dungeons that are at the end of A Realm Reborn that when they originally designed the game, they were like, okay, these are going to be unskippable. And then people were like, oh, we really want to skip it. So people would then skip it, but the people that skipped it would just run ahead of every new player and pretty much like clear the dungeon or have to wait for everybody that was still
okay.
writing the scene. So they
Right.
were like, okay, you know what? Everything in this dungeon is now unskippable. But they do give you buku buck rewards. To go into those dungeons. It's a great way to level, but you put on some Netflix, because the cutscenes are very long. And every sprout that goes like, okay, cool, I've gotten to the end of the Realm Reborn. I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm the Hero of Darkness. Let's do it. And they go into the dungeon. Everybody, you will never learn how to do the dungeon because everybody just goes like, let's go, Sprout, and just tries to go through it as quickly as possible. Everyone in here is Leroy Jenkins. Buckle up, son. And they just pretty much like put you on their shoulders and run you to the end, and you're just like, kill the boss, you're the hero. And then they clap, and then they run out the door, and they never introduce themselves, and that's it. It's the weirdest like bar mitzvah you ever will have. Yep.
They just spike the glass into the ground, and they're like, it's done!
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, boom! Lahayim! Yes.
In Destiny, there's a lot of stuff like that, and somebody made an animated GIF of, oh god, what's his name? He played Batman in the Nolan series.
Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yes. Bale
in American Psycho, where he's walking down the street, and things are just kind of going past him, but they substituted in the background one of the Destiny strikes.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's like
it's very similar, but a lot of nobody's mean about it in
okay.
Final Fantasy XIV, or at least very, 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 very few people are mean about it.
Okay.
Because like I was telling you, the community is very, very good and very wholesome, and I think that's actually born from the thoughtful game design of it.
Yeah.
Because it encourages that kind of gameplay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100.
You
yes.
have to bake that into your game.
I love you. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic because a lot of people are just like, this game is great. This dungeon is amazing. You're in for a treat. I will spoil nothing. Come with me, Sprout. Let me water you. Like, yeah, it's what a good game.
I like the only other thing that I really remember from Final Fantasy XIV was one of the villains. It was just like this three images stacked next to each other. The first one was like a villain saying like, I bet you can't even construct a sentence without using the letter E or letter A. And it was like one, I think they're twins.
Yep.
One of the twins, like just this long speech about how like there are many, I'll have you know that I can make many statements that don't involve the first letter of the English lexicon. Right, and just going on and on and on. And then the next twin just is like, F you.
Yep. Yes, good. That encapsulates their personalities very well. And the game is ridiculous.
Okay.
It's just, it is dumb where it needs to be super dumb and incredibly serious where it needs to be incredibly serious. And it doesn't care which one you are.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
Nothing like dressing your sweet avatar up like a total freaking clown. Just a big clown shoe. And then watching these incredibly serious cutscenes starring your clown shoe bucko boy. Oh, so good.
Lovely.